Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the stock NIO and where I think it may go within the next few days. The main question of this video is, will it drop tomorrow? So we're going to talk about that one really quickly. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' question in the comment section of this morning's video for all of you who watched that video and dropped your questions in the comments of that one. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Right off the bat, the market is down by negative 0.15%. So things are not looking too good right now. If it stays that way and it goes down even lower, expect the majority of stocks to go down even lower. All right. But right now we're looking at NIO. And NIO sold off on day one right at the top right here at $54. And so far, it's been trying to make a move back up. It's been every time it tries to make a move back up, it just gets demolished. And it also had earnings yesterday afternoon. And as you can see, it dropped and then it bounced right back up to the top and it got annihilated again to retest the lows right at the bottom. And also, one more thing that y'all should be looking at is this. Just ask yourself this question. Like, a very realistic question. Looking at the stock, looking at the way it went all the way from $2 all the way up to $54, and looking at the bottom, the volume, right? See this massive volume of sellers right here, followed by a dead cat bounce. Okay, this is what I'm calling a dead cat bounce. It bounces and it doesn't quite reach the high, and it kind of like rolls over right here. And as you can see, there's more selling volume on the side. So do not be surprised. Honestly, do not be surprised to see NIO open up at like $42. And if that happens, if NIO opens up at like $43 or $42, you should be worried, especially like you should be very, very worried. There's a lot short sellers piling in over here and over here and over here, and they're not letting go. They're really not gonna let go of the stock, and still the stock tumbles all the way back down to the lows, all the way back down to these lows right here, right there. I talked about it before, and I'm not changing my mind. I think this thing is gonna roll over tomorrow. Looking at it right now, it looks all right. Like it looks like it wants to climb back up again, but just wait. Again, we're just gonna have to wait to see exactly how it opens tomorrow. If it gaps down, you should be worried. Okay, you should be worried. And again, this one is an opportunity for the short sellers out there as well, since we trade on both sides here on this channel. Okay, so there is some money to be made on the way down, and definitely on the way back up after it bounces somewhere around here. Okay, so definitely keep your eyes on this one. This is the stock prediction for NIO. And now let's talk about you guys' stock. All right, let's talk about the first one. The first one that you've been asking about is SBE. And SBE, this one is an energy company. And right now, the way it's looking, let's look over here. Let's go on the 5-minute chart. I'm not bearish on it yet. I'm not bearish on it yet. Not right now with the way it's looking. I want to see exactly how this one opens tomorrow. I will have to follow up on this one. It's looking kind of good for a continuation play tomorrow. Okay, all the way like up here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to follow up on this one tomorrow for sure. Now another stock that y'all have been asking about is the retail pharmacies, CVS. So if you are not familiar with this one, CVS had a massive run all the way from like $55 all the way up here to the very top to $73. And it left a dragonfly doji up there and it immediately gapped down. And the reason why it gapped down is because of Amazon Pharmacy. They launched their pharmacy, and it's causing a lot of competition and a lot of chaos among the other retail pharmacies. And right now, things are just not looking good. This is not looking good. It kind of looks like an abandoned baby pattern, but it's not very clean. I wish this one was a little bit up here. That way it would have really looked like one. But right now it's still bearish in my opinion. I still think it's gonna go down even lower to like $62. So yeah, definitely watch this one for a potential short. It's not looking good. There's a lot of bulls trapped in here. Lots of bulls trapped in here who wanted the stock to go up even further to like $76 before these people bring it back down. But it went down prematurely, unfortunately. And they're not too happy right now. So watch this thing for a panic. Let's look at how it's, yeah, what definitely watch this for a panic. If it stays over here and opens at like 65, 75, then it could drop down even lower to like $62. So watch this one for sure. There's money to be made to the downside. Another stock is WBA, which is another, this is Walgreens. Again, watch this one for potential shorts to the downside. Yeah, watch that one for sure. Okay, to the down to like $37, and then consolidation would be nice for this stock. Now another one. Let's talk about the cannabis sector. Let's talk about CGC. And CGC, I don't think you asked about this, but somebody asked about Teleray, I think. Yeah. And I want to talk about CGC. And the reason why is because this is not looking good. And a lot of these stocks kind of move together. And this is not looking too great right now. If you look at it on the 5-minute chart, the bears took over the stock. If it opens up below this level right here, below this level right here, people panic. This is where these individuals get really, really scared. So they really need to show some character and push the stock up pre-market so that there can be another chance for a move up to 24.50. But right now it's just not looking too great. It's really not looking that great. So there could be money to be made on the short side for CGC. Another stock that we should definitely talk about. I've mentioned this one before as a top pick, and right now it's kind of looking a bit iffy. And that stock is Intel. And Intel looked great, especially after showing a bullish Harami over here. Very easy, very predictable play. It jumped up here and then started to sell off. And right now it's not looking too great. It's not looking too great. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. If it opens up below 450, do expect a move to the downside to like $44. Okay, if it opens up below 40 at like $44 or below, then you may want to look at it on a bearish standpoint because it could drop a little lower. And I know it's on the dip. If you look on it on like the weekly, yeah, it's dropping further, yes, but at the same time, it's not looking like it wants to recover. It may want to go down to 40 before we go up even more. So be careful with Intel, especially within the next few days coming up. Be careful with that one for sure, okay? Now, another one that we should talk about is DraftKings. And DraftKings, pretty much, this is still a hold for me. Like, it's been a hold for me for so long, all the way. Yeah, it's been a hold. It's been a hold, and it's still a hold. And I mean, it reached the price target of what is it? I think 50. Yeah, it reached the price target of $48. Okay, and I think this is the point where people may want to take their money off the table. Again, I could be wrong, and we could just see a massive spike up, taking these short sellers out. But this may be a spot where people may want to take their money off the table. I just have a feeling that it would for some reason, but be careful with this one tomorrow. I will follow up on it. It looked nice right now. It looks nice right now, but be careful with that one tomorrow, okay? Another one that we can, we got time for one more. Another one that we will talk about. This one, let this be a lesson for the beginners out there in the video. So for all of you who likes to play these YOLO calls and YOLO puts, this is not good. The stock sold off. Like this is how you lose money, like a lot of money overnight on short-term plays. Again, This is the reason why I do not condone holding anything through earnings. Every time I see this, I'm gonna point it out, especially for these large cap stocks. Like holding through earnings is just a bad idea, and everybody who bought calls here pretty much got annihilated. Those calls would be worth at least negative like 80%, negative 90%. Yeah, at least because of this drop right here. So where is it gonna go? Honestly, I talked about this a while back about the triple top. I'm still bearish on it. It's rolling over, especially now that I see it through earnings. It's not looking too great. If you are super hopeful about Nvidia, you may want to like reconsider. But yeah, it's just not looking too great right now, and it could look even better for shorts. Okay, it could look better for shorts. I mentioned that I wanted to see the stock drop to like 446, just like I wanted to see Netflix drop all the way down to like I think they're both the same price, somewhere around there, somewhere around this region too. Let's see Netflix. Yeah, 430. Yep. So again, my point of view is the same for both stocks. They yeah, that is my honest opinion on the video. And that is the video for today. Again, watch NIO for tomorrow. I will follow up on that to see exactly how it opens up. But if you like the video, it definitely destroy that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And also click on subscribe along with the notification bell and all notification if you are new. That way you don't miss out on the pre-market analysis videos which are released 15 minutes before the market opens every single day from Monday through Friday. And the post-market analysis videos like this one which are released in the afternoon every single day. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. The links are right here. And if you're a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, looking to make some money in the stock market, I left directions in the description of the video, step 1 through 4. It only takes 15 minutes or less to sign up and to have access to this amazing Thinkorswim tool right here. This is free of charge and is offered by TD Ameritrade. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul and Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens.